Hello, here we are. We're on day 5, episode 6 of the MHC. I came right down to low levels because I wanted to get a bit more redstone, basically, because I think I need some to make my piston mechanism door work better. Now, I understand that there's somewhere just through here kind of thing. There's a bit more of it. I'm not going to follow in other people's footsteps entirely, but I just remember, yeah, it was somewhere through here that Velk was running through and bumped into a bit more redstone. He was after lots of other stuff as well. He was after diamonds and tons and tons of iron and fighting lots of mobs, but I'm not worried too much about all of that. Not this time anyway. I just want to be able to finish off my... What did I leave in here? Some of this might come in handy just for building things up again. So maybe I'll pick some of this back. Right. Okay. I'm not going round there. That's where that leads on round to the more dangerous open area with lots of mobs in it, from what I remember. Oh yes, and the other thing I got from his video was somewhere around here, I mean here even, seems like it's a slime chunk. But I haven't seen any slime. Maybe one time I'll pop down here and there'll be a little slime bouncing around. Now, a slime would change my piston mechanism a bit. I'm sure I would be able to make it half the size and do sticky pistons instead. But to be honest, I'm not sure whether I want to do that because I think I know how I want the mechanism to work now, and with normal pistons instead of sticky pistons. So yeah, I think I'll probably stick with what I've got. Right, okay, so we've got loads of things growing in here now. It's all... What? Is that... What was that sound? I can't believe it, but that actually sounded like a slime bouncing around. Or was it just a creeper? If it's a creeper, I don't really want to meet him. So this was the little room, the other part of the... So the secret bases that I did. So that if you come out here in... Here we go. What? You know what? You know what? You know what? Look at that. Look at that. What do you do with them? I don't know what you do with them. Can you tame it? Can I have that and put... Oh, I haven't actually got a saddle, but I found a... Oh, wow. You don't see one of those every day. In fact, I've never seen one before. I don't suppose... Is it going to turn into the... You know, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and shoot me dead? That must have come up during the storm last night. Ah, well, we'll see if it comes into land, but I think it will just despawn, unfortunately. But oh, I haven't got a saddle. I've got horse armour down in that dungeon. There's another one. Look, they were all appearing over here. Now, when there's not a storm going on, does that mean that it's actually... Here we go. What happens if I approach you? Ah, it does. It's not good. Wow. Ouch. Wow, that is not great. Wow, they're still shooting me now. The horsemen of there. Right, well, they didn't like me. There's another one over the other side of the island as well. Wow. Well, it's exciting. And yeah. Yeah, 3 of those guys. I'm really not sure I want to have dealings with you. Is that... No, there's 4 of them altogether. Right. Well, I'm going back underground. They can do their own thing up here. Phew-ee. Excitement. And... Right. Let's get back to what I was intending to do today. Really need to sort this out a little. I don't want to jump on the garden every time I come up. Let's harvest the crops a little bit. So we're safe in here. Hopefully they won't find any way in to come and visit me. If I make... Right, let's... I'm going to do some general sorting out because it's all too tight in here. Now, one of the things I really want to do, I'm going to use up that lava. Let's just cook, because we're going to need a lot of smooth stone out here so that we can replace this kind of thing with much better. Anybody out here? No. Oh, I left a bit of cobble right under there. I don't think anyone would notice from a distance. Okay, so what we're going to do is make the entrance. You see, it opens like that, so you can just walk through there. We're not going to have any cobble showing. We're going to have smooth stone around here. And I think what I would like is... Let's just put... No, I can't. Let's do it with cobble for the moment. Right, okay. So no one's going to be jumping down there to join me, as far as I can tell. Well, that was something I've never seen before. I knew it was in 1.9, and it's just amazing to see them. I think the ghost horses, the skeletal horses, can just be tamed after the skeletons have been got rid of. But wow. Now, right, let's get back to what I was doing. So we'll get smooth stone out of here. Now I think we obviously want to cover up those kind of things. Now, I think probably what I would like to do is, if I have some kind of secret way in over here. Now what I'll do, obviously won't have that showing, but if I just have, I believe what I can do is, if I put the button, how am I going to do this? I think if I put the button there, no one's really going to notice it, are they? Hopefully, and you see that will shut the door again. I'm not going to press it now because I've got no way of opening it yet. Now the next thing I want is, let's start getting rid of cobble and replacing it with much better smooth stone. Make the whole thing look like it was intended. Oop, I've run out. Ooh. Let's gather another bunch of smooth stone from here. Do you remember when you first could cook things with a bucket? You'd lose the bucket every time as well, which was a bit painful. Right, what I want to do, and I hope this is going to work out right, is I'll have, oops, you have a little hole there. I'll end up with all this nicely filled in. We're just getting down to night time again, aren't we? which isn't the greatest for doing my constructions. Now I've got those things that I need. Anybody out here yet? Now, I think if I do that and then put this on top and then build up the sides around there, then it'll be fairly unnoticeable that we've got and then what happens is if you throw anything you don't want in there, yeah, that is actually clicking the pressure plate. So what I want next is, I think actually I'll have redstone running across there. We've got to make it more subtle in the, but okay, so let's close off the outside world. Now that means that let's gather some of these things up and transfer them. Got nowhere to transfer them yet, have I? See if I can pick the chest up. Chest is over there. Come on, chest. Come on. Eventually. There we go. Now, if I put the chest down here, and let's put a whole load of building materials in there that we can use out in the ravine later. And we'll make that one more of a special items type of one. Let's pick up stuff before anything despawns. Perhaps we'll have yet another chest just to act as a third type of supplies storage or something. Make that the proper food chest in there. Okay, so this can all be building materials, hard rock type things. This one can be, oh, I'll take the smooth stone out of there. So this is speciality stuff. I really need to get that cooked. Oh, I'm beginning to lose things now. Right. Let's put that in there and cook up the rest of that iron, although I don't need iron. This... Oh, I could get more... Not there. I could get more cobble just to make sure that we don't waste that bucket of lava. Right, and we can cook everything else. Now, just down here, we don't need that last row as earth anymore. Now, where did I do the... interesting. Where's the mechanism going? Come on, what did I do? Is that it? No. That's where it comes in. Okay, so I need to hide all this with smooth stone. Like that. There we go. Now the redstone can come in there, and I need to run it up to there. Now I can probably take that off. think we're going to need stone out there, and let's have this coming up through here maybe. And we don't need to waste our precious smooth stone on the inside. Well, that doesn't work at all, does it? Right. So redstone, if I say like that, that's not quite right yet. No, that still isn't right, is it? We want it to... Right, we really need it to come in from that direction, don't we? Let me see. Oops, things needed. It's always difficult when you build something and try and think about it at the same time as you're trying to commentate. Okay, right, that is going to be a lot better. Now we need all of this nicely hidden, of course. Good. There's going to be plenty of smooth stone to be able to hide it all off. Now the next thing is hoping that the mechanism actually works the way I've... Okay. Right. We don't want a dark corner. Okay, now, the other thing is, how do we operate this now? Because we've taken the button off. So if we're indoors and we want to make it work, how do we do that? That's a question, isn't it? Now, does it work if I put a button on there? Seems to. Anybody out here? Now let's see what happens if I... It's not actually. There we go. So that actually did an open, even though... Yep, and you can collect your bricks in there. So I think that mechanism is going to work. I can just make it more... I can make it better hidden, but I think basically that mechanism is now working. So if I want to open the door, I can walk over here and press that, and then you've got your door open, and then you come out here and you close it again like that with the hidden thing there. Now this is much too lit and is too easily discovered. But basically, once I've hidden it, you throw something... No, that didn't work. Yeah, you throw it in there correctly, and the door opens secretly. You come inside, and you press the button to close it. Secret door, secret entrance. Well, I've achieved something today. It's got to be made a lot more pretty in the next episode. Let's gather a little bit of food before the episode finishes. We've got potatoes beginning to come along. Yeah, I'll probably need to extend. I think that's going to be my plan. Is I'll extend this whole farm a bit over this direction. Oh, and we're on to day 6. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I think we've done a few things this time. And we've seen some things that I've never seen before. Right, thank you very much for watching. Catch me next time. Bye-bye.